let's try this again. And once again, I forget to freaking minimize. I'll do whatever.
The Cruiserweight Classic. Sown from the seeds of the underground. Forged in unrivaled determination. Defined by courage. Heartbreak. And triumph.
Didn't we already see the video package?
Tonight, in a special live 2-hour broadcast.
The stage is set. The best competing against the best.
その自分がプロレスの試合をしてみんなハッピーになる。
I'm not here to get a pat on the back. I come here to win. I think when you love something and you put the time and effort in, the rewards come.
Vengo por eso, vengo por ese torneo y salir con la mano en alto para llevárselo, ahora sí que dedicárselo a todo México.
When you look back in history, there are things that are going to be traced back to this point in time, and my name is going to be on that list.
4 competitors. 4 nations. 1 prize. To be called the best in the world.
This summer, Full Sail Live in Orlando, Florida has been a cynosure in the professional wrestling world. It has played host to the revolutionary WWE Cruiserweight Classic. And tonight, the amazing journey comes to what promises to be an epic end. Alongside former WWE World Champion and SmackDown Live GM Daniel Bryan, I'm Mauro Ranallo. Daniel, I can remember being a teenager in the early 80s and seeing VHS tape, Google it kids, a match between the original Tiger Mask, Satoru Sayama, and Dynamite Kid. It solidified my love for professional wrestling. It revolutionized the business, showing them what the so-called small men are capable of. Today, the Cruiserweights are changing the game again.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing that Tiger Mask and Dynamite Kid did in the early 1980s, the same thing that the New Japan Juniors did with the Super J-Cups in the 90s. They are revolutionizing wrestling. And not only that, we had great matches, but we had emotional moments. Talk about Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, 2 tag team partners who just fought till the better end, and it made them stronger as a tag team. You have Cedric Alexander with these fans who put up such an incredible performance. They said, please sign Cedric, please sign Cedric. And then we had Brian Kendrick, one of my best friends, putting on the performance of a lifetime. And for me, one of the most emotional moments in my career, the 2 of us hugging it out in the ring. I mean, it's been fantastic.
The powers that be scoured the globe, found 32 of the best cruiserweights on the planet from 16 countries. Now, we are down to the Fantastic Four. In the first semifinal, it will be a styles clash as the high-flying Mexican luchador, Gran Metalik, puts his skills up against the technical wizard representing the United Kingdom, Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, and these are 2 of arguably the best people at their distinctive styles. Gran Metalik is known as one of the elite luchadors, regardless of weight class, and the same can be said for Zack Sabre Jr. and his ground game.
And in the other semifinal matchup, from the land of the rising sun, most pundits believe he is the favorite to win it all. TJ Perkins goes up against Kota Ibushi of Japan. but the Triumph Flash has opened a lot of eyes. Perkins has proven he belongs here.
Yeah, he certainly has. He was an underdog against Johnny Gargano. He was an underdog against Rick Swann. And still, here he is in the semifinals. He's going against one of the best guys in the world, regardless of weight class. It'll be interesting.
32 athletes, 16 countries. It's come down to the Fantastic Four in the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic.
For me, being part of the Cruiserweight Classic is huge. To be part of a generational shift. When you look back in history, the CWC is going to be something that sets the tone for future generations.
For me especially, this is my chance to showcase the diversity of cruiserweight wrestling.
Cruiserweight Classic, la verdad que es un gran torneo porque están los pesos ahora sí que ligeros, ¿no? De los mejores del mundo.
What is he going for here? Wow! Oh my gosh!
そうですね、この大会は本当に自分の中でプロレスのワールドカップだと思ってるんで、日本人として絶対負けられないんで、本当に優勝したいっていう気持ちでいっぱいです。
Strength and speed fully on display. Holy cow!
Así es, estoy preparado para ganar este torneo y vengo con todo.
I'm not here to get a pat on the back. Like, I'm here to win. I'm not going home without this trophy.
自分でも優勝できないと思ったら試合に出ないので、優勝できると自分を信じてますね。
To have made it this far is really validating to my ability, and to be this close is motivating. This is the type of thing that means the world to me.
A preternaturally talented quartet of cruiserweights. We're about to find out who is going to secure the first coveted final spot.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the Cruiserweight Classic scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, representing Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Ron
Metalik has exhibited a scintillating display of his lucha libre skills in this, the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic. He beat Alejandro Sykes in the first round, the veteran Yoshihiro Tajiri in the second round, and then he bounced Akira Tozawa out of the semifinals.
Yeah, he's known for his high flying, but the move that has won him all of his matches is the Metalik driver, where he puts his opponent on his shoulder and drives their head straight down to the mat.
Of course, he's in the semifinals right now. He ousted Tozawa in the quarters.
And his opponent, representing England, weighing in at 181 pounds, Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. eyeing the prize, the majestic Cruiserweight Classic trophy. No less an authority than one of the top stars in sports entertainment, new WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens has thrown his support behind Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, and how could you not? He is one of the best technical wrestlers in the world, regardless of weight class, and we've seen that in every single one of his matches thus far in the Cruiserweight Classic.
He defeated Tyson Dukes in the opening round, Drew Gulak in the second round, Noam Dar, one of his best friends, in the quarterfinals. Here comes the final referee instructions.
Here we go, gentlemen. We discussed the rules in the back. With that being said, do you guys have any questions? No, all right. So let's shake hands, guys. All right, back it up. Hands up. Touch cover all time. Right to the bell. Ring the bell.
The bell, one fall with a 30-minute time limit and a lightning quick start by Gran Metalik. Tope con hero, Mamma Mia!
He is not wasting any time. What a great strategy by Metalik. He wants to get into the finals with as little damage as possible.
Tremendous strategy!
Oh my gosh!
Senton bomb! Gran Metalik looking for the quick pin! Wow, Zack Sabre Jr. is shell-shocked!
Immediately put on the defensive.
Let's start yelling now,
And Zack
damn it.
Sabre Jr. trying to catch his breath! As
Wait a minute.
Gran Metalik leaving us all breathless!
Yeah, he took it to the air early.
Comes back with a counter for smash. Oh, and there's that European uppercut
Probably
from
was
Zack
freaking
Sabre
yelling.
Jr.
Oh my gosh!
Using the real estate to his advantage and again trying to catch his breath after that torrid start by Gran Metalik. Nothing like the element of surprise.
That's right. I loved what Gran Metalik tried there. Tried to get a very quick victory over Zack Sabre Jr. But now Zack is attacking his
I
neck.
have no idea what that
And
was.
if
but
it
I
weren't
made
for the
that
mask and even that, you might be introducing them to some cauliflower ears. An electric crowd here at Full Sail Live.
The interesting thing in comparing these two, as I said earlier, Gran Metalik pinned everybody with the same move, the Metalik driver. Zack Sabre Jr., on the other hand, beat each of his opponents with different moves. He beat Tyson Dukes with a Jim Breaks armbar. Look at that reverse cravat. The way he's bending his neck against his forearm.
Yeah, the cravat employed by Zack Sabre Jr. snapmare. And now puts him in the head scissors. Oh, and really working on the neck. And it looked like, well, for a moment there, I thought Gran Metalik was tapping.
Yeah. But see, this is one of the great things about Zack Sabre Jr. He knows so many different ways to beat you. Look at him stretching back Gran Metalik's leg. He's bending in the ways that the body's not meant to bend.
Yeah, and he has slowed the early momentum of Gran Metalik. When he's bending it like Beckham, when you can bend it like Zack Sabre Jr. here in the Cruiserweight Classic. And again, back to the cravat. Full Sail Live seems to be firmly behind Gran Metalik, representing the oldest professional wrestling promotion on the planet, CMLL. Flying head scissors takeover.
See, this is where it gets interesting. As soon as there's separation, Gran Metalik starts taking the advantage. When they stay close together and it's grounded, Zack Sabre Jr. usually is ripping something apart of Gran Metalik.
I never even got an opportunity to ask you for your major keys in this matchup. And say, I mean, with such a quick start, so what are you looking for from each of these world-class athletes?
I think Zack Sabre Jr. has to keep it on the map. Obviously, Gran Metalik wants space. He wants to fly. He wants to do what he does best.
Yeah. Oh, blocks that roundhouse kick. Gran Metalik now steps through. And
Look at this submission.
he shows Zack Sabre Jr. that he's a submission technician in his own right.
Zack able to escape. You know, Lucha Libre is known for its high flying, but they also have amazing, innovative, painful submission maneuvers.
Well, Corey Guerrero was the first to introduce what we now know as the camel clutch. The Rito Romero special, the inverted surfboard stretch, so you're right, handspring, backflip by Metalik.
Oh, look at the back!
Wow!
A dragon sleeper!
Yeah, modified dragon sleeper with the arm.
Getting more torque by clasping his hands behind his back.
And of course, Tatsumi Fujinami, the legendary Puroresu practitioner, the innovator of the dragon sleeper. Zack Sabre Jr. trying to slow things down. Picks picking up the aggression a bit, but man, he's still, I think, trying to catch his first win, let alone his second.
Yeah, you talk about the aggressiveness of Zack Sabre Jr., and you can tell that he's increased the viciousness here. Like, the first couple rounds, he almost seemed like he was toying with his opponents. He is not toying with Gran Metalik here because he knows the importance of this match.
You've been on the receiving end of a few European uppercuts. What does it feel like, Daniel?
I mean, it can just knock the wind out of you, and especially with the impact that Zack Sabre Jr. delivers it with. And look at him grinding the forearm against Gran Metalik's neck. Stepping over him. Zack Sabre Jr. is fantastic at using leverage.
Looking for that octopus stretch with both arms, but now...
Metalik making a wise move, getting to his feet.
They're both struggling for position. They each have scouted each other throughout the tournament, I'm sure. Nice kick up there by Gran Metalik. Oh, and a running. Yakuza kick to Gran Metalik. Oh!
Zack Sabre Jr. is fired up. Oh my gosh!
But there's the great equalizer. Kick to the face.
Reverse sling blade.
I mean, he's taking
Running shooting star press by Gran Metalik, and he almost put away Zack Sabre Jr. Of course, the shooting star press innovative by one of the legendary cruiserweights.
Look at the super kick here. Gran Metalik catching him unaware.
Drop to hold by Gran Metalik. Looking for a mighty strong play. Oh, beautifully turning by Zack Sabre Jr. Wow, what a rapid-fire human chess match we are seeing in the first of our two semifinals. Shoulders down.
Wow. Metalik with another submission here. He's almost got like a hammerlock combined with a head scissors. It's like a triangle.
Roll up. And Zack Sabre Jr. kicks out.
These two guys are knocking the tar out of each other.
They are lighting each other up like Kid Cudi with a twirl.
Look at the tilt-the-world guillotine by Zack Sabre Jr.
Body scissors employed. In the open guard of Zack Sabre Jr. Gran Metalik with some ground and pound, but turns it into a Boston Crab.
Great counter.
Shoulders are down. And Gran Metalik garners a 2 count. History being made tonight on the WWE Network as we will crown the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Classic Tournament Champion. The victor will be awarded that majestic trophy.
Oh my gosh.
They're taking it to the trenches now.
Look at the viciousness of Zack Sabre Jr.
No more blinding each other with science. Oh! Running lariat by Gran Metalik.
The impact of that clothesline. That will knock the wind out of you if it doesn't knock your teeth out.
Yeah, do more than just get your dentures. That's the kind of shot that can rearrange your DNA as this highly competitive affair continues. Again, one fall, 30-minute time limit.
Look at the clothesline. That looked like it hit Zack Sabre Jr. right in the jaw.
My SmackDown Live broadcast partner, JBL, appreciates clotheslines like that. Super kick by Metalik. It grazed off the side of Zack Sabre's head. Springboard back elbow. Cover. Wow. Talk about adjustments Zack Sabre Jr. has to make.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get Metalik to the ground if he wants to win this. This is the kind of style that favors Metalik. They have been non-stop action almost this entire match.
Gran Metalik made his pro debut at age 17, right into the European uppercut. We saw a glimpse of why Gran Metalik is known as El Rey de las Cuerdas, the king of the ropes.
Check out this kick to the chest.
That was a bad shot.
I don't know how deep we are into the match, but these guys are finally just now slowing down.
Amazing, and whatever you may think you know about the cruiserweights, well, you don't, because the cruiserweights are capable, as you know, Daniel, of being at the highest level at various styles and disciplines.
To be good.
Yeah, we've seen it all in this match alone. Look at the hard hitting here.
Paintbrushing, Gran Metalik, there's a European uppercut. Jumps up for the lateral press. My goodness. Conditioning is paramount. We are 10 minutes in to what is already becoming a memorable contest between Gran Metalik and Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, they're really laying it all on the line here tonight. It makes you think what kind of shape either of these guys are going to be in if they get to the finals.
And that is a very salient point. The victor, well, he has to wrestle again tonight. Half Nelson slam. Oh, running boot by Gran Metalik.
Misdirection by Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, submission, this is what he needs to do. Octopus.
Looking for the octopus stretch with 2 arms.
I thought they were going to let him turn it out.
Zack Sabre Jr. has won 2 of his matches with 2 different submissions.
Gran Metalik trying to make it to the ropes where he fortuitously does.
I wonder if it was more him just falling into the ropes there than actually being able to guide himself.
Wow. Both of them breathing deeply, breathing laboriously. And the more fatigue that sets in, the more chance that you will make a mistake, right, Daniel?
Yeah, the more tired you get, the more likely you are to make errors. And Gran Metalik especially, the last thing you want to do with Zack Sabre Jr. is make an error on the mat.
Well, Zack Sabre Jr. hanging out in Gran Metalik's area code.
He's got the cravat on the top rope. He can only hold that for a count of 4.
Metalik with a right hand into the floating rib. Oh! And Zack Sabre Jr. almost had his egg scrambled there, and Gran Metalik!
Holy cow!
Good screen.
This is the WWE Cruiserweight Classic Springboard!
Into the triangle!
That's good, guys.
Into an arm submission!
Gran Metalik almost, it looked again, but he's putting up a finger, letting the referee know he is not going to tap. His energy being expended, beautiful, hitting predicament here with a bridge. Incredible stuff from Zack Sabre Jr., representing the United Kingdom and Mexico's Gran Metalik. Oh, Metalik driver! Metalik driver! Metalik propels Gran Metalik to the final!
Yeah, but only Twitter appreciates to make it final. I mean, it happened.
There was a hot start by Gran Metalik. Look at it, starting off with this dive. Taking it to the air right away. Then here's the springboard into the senton. Nearly ended it in under a minute. And here's the penalty kick by Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre brought an increased viciousness to this match, which I thought was the right move. Watch him catch Metalik here. Into the triangle. He added the arm submission. But then Metalik had the wherewithal to get some leverage and then flip over into a pin. And there's Zack Sabre Jr. going for the European uppercut. Gran Metalik catches him out of the air and hits the Metalik driver.
official decision. Let's go to ring announcer Mike Rowe.
Here is your winner, who is advancing to the finals of the Cruiserweight Classic, Gran Metalik!
An emissary of Lucha Libre. One of the hottest attractions in his native Mexico, Gran Metalik hoping to lead an indelible mark in the Cruiserweight Classic. He's advanced to the final. NXT General Manager Logan Regal, who has done a lot of behind-the-scenes work in putting together this historic tournament, presenting Gran Metalik with a valuable keepsake, a medal symbolizing his involvement in the
Gran
tournament
Metalik,
final.
you have worked so hard to get to this point. What exactly is your mindset now heading into the finals?
Metalik, felicitaciones por llegar aquí en los finales y moviendo adelante. ¿Cuál va a ser tu estrategia mentalmente?
Antes que nada, thank you, thank you.
You do not yet know who your opponent will be, so how do you go about devising a strategy?
Todavía no sabes contra quién vas a pelear, pero mentalmente, ¿cómo vas a preparar?
Voy a aumentar, ahora sí que me voy a preparar. Sea quien sea, Kota Ibushi, sea quien sea, le voy a demostrar que Gran Metalik, now, el número 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of your finalists in the Cruiserweight Classic, Gran Metalik.
Mexico's Gran Metalik has just proverbially punched his ticket to the final of this historic WWE Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah, that was an incredible match with Zack Sabre Jr. Look at how good does it have to feel to have that medal around his neck?
So the first of our two semifinals are in the books, and moments ago, the two principals coming up, being seen backstage warming up. The tournament favorite, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, and the Phil M. Flash, T.J. Perkins. One of them will battle Kota Ibushi in this tournament final. Well, Daniel, Public Enemy said, don't believe the hype. This tournament, I can honestly say, has already far exceeded the hype.
You know, before the first match even started, I had chills just running down my skin. And the way that Gran Metalik started